Hello guys, hope you're doing well. My KASPA ASICS temperature here is the 78, the hottest on KS5L, KS3M 83, 82, the hottest board, and KS3 are the nicest temperature, 79 and 79, the hottest. Take a look outside temperature right there. Let me scroll down this. You could see I have on the patio there by the intake is 99 and 104 on the patio. So it will be 104 pretty soon, probably in a couple more hours. So we'll be checking this temperature, see how we can handle this. But in the meantime, I'll show you what I'm doing with my GPU. All right, it's super noisy here. It's already 100 degrees here in garage, so I will have to shut it down. I'm gonna keep my KASPA ASICS mining, so the K0 Pros and K0 Original, 6 of these guys in my metal box, this guy right here, okay, and my wood box for K0 Pros. So this is a 1 gigahash or 1 terahash and 2.3 terahash setup, okay. All the rest of the stuff, all these GPU boxes, all my Octa miners here, gonna need to shut down, so I need to shut these guys off, and that's it, so we can save some energy and from this heat. All right, and in my shed here is not as noisy because all these Octa miners is off, all the GPUs are off, because it's not even profitable to mine with these GPUs anymore at my power rate, especially between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. I'm getting like close to 25 cents. At night it's 13.4, so almost 14 cents. So they will automatically turn at night and shut off at 12 p.m. And it works out for the temperature because it's 100 degrees outside now. So what I have running is my KS5L here that's waiting to be dropped in this tab right here. This is crazy heavy tab, the fork hashing. So as soon as I get my liquid, cooling liquid here, should come here probably Friday, and everything is ready to go here. We'll be cooling in immersion tank C6. I'm gonna connect the power strip only for 3 machines here and bring another electrical because I only have 60 amp panels, 4 of these 60 amp in this shed, so I don't have like 125 that it needed for this guy, unfortunately. And obviously I'm mining with all of my KS. Can't even see this, so behind this my KS3M, 2 of these, BMKS Max, and 2 of KS3 that eventually gonna be merged in the tank as well. So right now they're mining there. You could see AC1, AC3. So how it works is when the temperature on the sensor there, each of these ASICS intakes have a temperature sensor. As soon as it reaches 82 or 85, depends which one, it will turn these wall AC units here, and I have AC infinity fan that will start pushing the air through and cool down this ASICs, all right? And then everything from cool side separated here because I have these 2 AC also cooling a little bit this area. So right now it uses a lot of power, a lot of energy. I'm not really happy, but it works pretty well. That you've seen the temperatures when it's 100 degrees outside or more. I am still able to mine safely on this ASICs. I'm gonna test it out, this immersion tank and C6 for all of my KASPA ASICS and the KS5L. If that works out pretty well, I'm not gonna need to run that many ACs anymore. So E9 Pro is off. Oops, the light is off. I need to turn back in. So I have E9 Pro off. I have my Ethereum Classic Just Miners X4 1U off between 12 and 12 because they're not profitable at my electrical rate. All right, guys, sorry for the noise. We're gonna be going away from this mining shed. Look how crazy it is. And this is the unit that I'm gonna be using. I'm not sure how loud. It says it's 60, lower than 60 decibel on the highest. So I hope it's gonna be as quiet as my AC setup, because if it's not quiet, it's not good because I have neighbors. So see how quiet it is outside. You can barely hear. I measured, there's less than 60 decibel outside. It's like a regular AC, even lower on these two units. So it's not that bad for at night mining. Nobody complain. Not louder than any AC condensers in the neighborhood. So that's great. And you see my shed is insulated, so there is no noise coming out through the walls when those crazy ASICS fans just blowing. Okay. All right, guys, here is another cool point. I have this spray nozzles you can buy on Amazon really cheap. Just a hose that I strapped around. See, like you cannot almost see it. It's all around the condenser 1 and condenser 2 for my house cooling, for my house AC 2 units. So I have this valve that it's a Wi-Fi valve. Basically what it does, it will automatically turn the spray nozzles water as soon as the AC is on and shut it down, so I don't have the water wasted around, right? And it cools down by about roughly 500 watts, I want to say. So about 250 watts on each unit, so 500 watts give or take. Sometimes it's more when it's really hot, when it's sun hitting here and it's hot like this outside. It's actually saving probably more than 500 each unit. So that's a cool thing. If you guys interested, check it out, the spray nozzles on Amazon, and the Wi-Fi, the sensor, the water switch. So basically it's a water valve for sprinklers that you can use, set up your sprinklers, and I use this to control. So I have a smart timers, Ecobee, that reports to the, this guy is on the Life app, the Life app, and what it does is the sense the, when the AC is on, it will turn one of my switch and then it will connect. So you just program this to control this device as soon as it sends the AC is on. So that's a little, it's a different topic, but if you're interested, I can post the video how to do it. It's not very hard to do if you have a smart home at all, if you have any smart switches and smart hubs, but this connect directly. It comes with the hub that connects to Wi-Fi, so you don't need anything else. This comes with the hub, this device right here, the rain seer, that's what it is, and you can manually shut it off, turn on and off. It's a cool device. You can use for your garden sprinkler system, anything you want. I mean, like you can remotely, you can turn from your phone on and off, really cool. You can use for your misting system for the patio. And the way I set it up is actually to one valve. You can do two of them, so you would control individual. Let's say you have in a different location your one condenser on one side of the house, the other on the other side. So you could use two of these and program each thermostat to control each of these guys. Right now I have it set on one. So basically, see, this already shut down, but I will still continue to spray these nozzles until this is gonna shut off. So because if one of them shut off, it's still gonna spray. The way I program it, it will continue to spray the mist the water here to cool down the unit, because I don't want to shut it down. Okay, but if one of them turns on, it will turn the mist. So either one of them, left or right, will turn on. The mist will turn on automatically. Okay, and you can set the timer if you don't want to run it for way too long. And again, depends what your water cost and stuff like that. So anyways, let me know if you like it, but that's helps to save energy. And I use the same system but different set up for turning on the sprinklers on my mining shed AC, and it cools down also by about saving about 200 to 300 watts, sometimes even 500 watts when it's hot, like I said, on each AC, which is kind of cool. You could additionally 1 kilowatt on 2 AC. Okay, so see, this one is just my second turn off, so it will be probably a few minutes and it will turn off my sprayers. And it's off. So when the AC on again, the mist valve will turn that, mist valve controller will turn that back on. So that's how it works. I hope that helps. And yeah, and then my garage mining, we're shutting down all this ASIC except the KASPA ASIC. Alright, so all of my GPU are off. You can see all of the Octaminer off. All my rigs are off here with this 3070s and 3060 Ti's. I only have these two set up for KASPA mining, and obviously my solar, which is right behind there. Alright, and 3 solar mining 24/7 anyways on the sun. For the last months I didn't even have to use any power at all for the solar mining because we have enough sun and beautiful sky. Not even a cloud. It's super perfectly fine. We have full sun, so obviously can mine all day, store the energy to battery, and KS0 Pro mining fine on solar. Those 3. I'm gonna add the Ultra there too, so stay tuned and we'll see you guys on the next one.